thing is, no, decide when I'm of age. Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am. Come join our banquet in the midst of these
I'm glad to see you too.
all the more cause.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from...
And for that, I am in your debt. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me. I suppose I'll have to give you some...
The third time. What in...
Now, Henry, don't make her beg.
Well, there was the...
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded ant...
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigurd...
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by...
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young...
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing...
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor.
Anyway, with a...
Why the modesty? You...
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of...
Maybe they're really...
And as I recall...
but you never gave me anything...
for Townberg. What?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge,
Under the cloak of darkness...
and we almost succeeded.
My upper thigh.
Backside it was.
I admit it, you say...
Well, now, as far as I can tell, it really was. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt.
True enough.
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside. I thought I was done for. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin.
My word. Fortune really does.
Do tell. What else did...
Quite a lot of things. When we came here on an important mission. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far.
All right. I think we should...
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Bajena...
But I do. Once we've settled our business...
Now you've got me curious.
For a start, you can leave me...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when... It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice...
Thanks, Pavlana.
No doubt. But we...
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
How come you live here?
Oh, that's hard to explain. And Ma and... Look,
Are you managing here all right?
we don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. Mostly, I weave but sometimes folk come here to us.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over, but...
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. That's the biggest thing.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the queue.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I... If they'd let me take part... But that'll never. God be with you.
Can you tell me?
What can I say? The village of... And to the north of Shelio, there's no love lost.
Thanks.
Take care.
As Henry says, nothing against the hospitality.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Henry, I like your dog. But that's...
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von...
All right.
I'd expect no less.
What about the rest?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a...
And when we get back to Rat...
You're right.
Hold on. Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you...
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts, but that's nonsense. And Otto von Bergov is... It was dark. God...
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll...
Yes. Well, sure. But I see you haven't wasted any time, and... Come on! Let's get...
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head. God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars.
Oh, really? I'd rather hear some cunning...
Service is kind of slow today.
Oh, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do? Ask them nicely? Or do you want to charge at them in these rags and hope our stink...
No, I was thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could take them down one at a time. One at...
Right. And with Henry, use your head.
Well then, We might as well just head back to Rat.
To Rattart? You just don't get it, dude. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right.
Well, you could shrug that off. But we've got no message, no coin, nothing.
Chin up.
Nothing will be fine. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh.
It's not your fault they died.
We have to take care of their bodies at least, even though it didn't.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Audentes fortuna.
Audentes fortuna.
Food.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you.
My word, I ain't seen you here.
Don't worry. I'm Catherine.
Oh my.
Oof. It's...
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella.
Hey, youngster. Stinking up my...
Anyone
I
you know
heard
going to
some
the
talk about your captain.
Oh? On his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, eh? Hold on.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been...
Yes, you were. You were attacked.
I have no idea what you...
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you.
That's nice of you. Helping some...
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why you standing here?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you're...
All right.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got us, the second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work.
Aye, like it or not. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from?
From far away.
I ain't been further than but I know this place.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talk. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes. When rich folks get married, that's a feast. That's a lot.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Where's the wedding?
At Samin, of course. I expect...
Could I get to the wedding?
I don't know about that, lad. It's...
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? Old Jan Samin. There used to be a What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there.
I'll go and discuss.
And careful with them.
On Betty's head.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
What are you standing here?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport the cart won't unload it.
Oh, that's a stroke of luck.
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper.
Save?
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
You picked that.
I talked to that woman.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too...
The main thing is, she didn't...
It's definitely her, though.
I did get something out.
What?
Von Berghoff is about to...
Sacre!
If you calm down, let me finish. Young Lord Semin he's marrying the local bailiff.
Why should some wedding?
Because it looks like...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't be a problem.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to... We'll ask the locals and...
There's something else we have to sort out.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it.
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't work...
It'll be done in a jiff.
That's not the point. People will remember my... As if the disgrace at the...
Work, your lordship, and it wouldn't hurt you for...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the three...
Would that be some arist...
Not so fast. Oratoris, Laboratoris, and Bellator. Now, so if you find me a...
I understand.
Thank you, Henry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again.
How?
That too. But above all, as soon as we have at least some... Although, if...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
One beer, please.
None of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us... Men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost every...
Christ, pardon me. What kind of pig was sitting here?
Did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, Smart?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not...
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies...
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight...
Believe what you like. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all...
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll see the glorious occasion. At least...
I am Sir Hans
I am Sir Hans Capon. You're starting to bore me. You and your...
No apology, then.
Oh...
There's no point in this.
I'd do what your pal says if I were...
I give you a chance to apologize.
Get ready to... Oh,
you scum!
A dead man.
Stop beating him!
Sucker! That's just what we needed.
Good!
Hey, get him! Nice hit!
Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard.
let him have it!
To the stocks with him!
What are you hopping about?
And us? Useless! I'm going to finish you and wound him.
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, don't spare This is unbelievable.
I'll smash you up.
Kurva! I'm wounded! You want to try me? No match for us, fucker!
Now you'll die!
Slice him up!
Jesus! I'm hit!
Strike on the money!
Now you're finished.
You want to try me?
Yeah!
I'm all yours. Enough's enough. Chop.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell?
Greetings. God be with you.
I'm the only one of us with any sense.
Spoiled child! Better keep your mouth shut.
Well, that's something we can agree on.
And whose fault is that?
What? We should have made ourselves scarce.
Oh, aye. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't. We've been in the shit right from the start.
I don't believe it.
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who...
And you're a spoilt brat who can't...
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong, and you're fucking useless!
Oh, that's enough. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. I can take it.
That's exactly what I'm doubting.
You don't really mean that.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to You're like a ball and chain.
Well...
And...
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
Otto!
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight!
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job.